Okay, here's a little shot of this beaver dam. This water's way up. Usually this is just a trickle, and you can see what they've done in just a couple months time, and there's a brand new cutting these just laid over. But usually I was very surprised when I came back here. I was back here just a few months ago and this was just a trickle, and now it's dammed up here. He's got another secondary dam behind it. So true to their name, they have been busy beavers, but we're trying to get them out of here. So we'll come back to you. Okay, so the reason I chose this site, it's got a really high bank, but the beavers love to come up here and chew this privet, and you can see some freshly chewed privet here. And I caught a beaver here last year when we cleaned them out, and they come in out of the bay and come up these little tributaries and then dam them up, and we get called. But anyway, so I'm up here on this little high point, which the beavers like, and here's my beaver right there. I just pulled him up, nice back foot catch. But I caught one right here on this bank last year, but it's kind of worn out now, so I used the low spot. And so I'm going to go ahead and remake this just like I did yesterday, see if I can get the other one. I think there's only two in here. There might be a couple more, but they haven't been here very long, so I think it's just two that have been very busy. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get him off and do the remake, and I'll show you that. Okay, so here's the remake of the set I did yesterday. Basically, I just kind of emphasize this little cut in here that's off the main branch. And like I said, they like coming up this hillside to chew, so they're already kind of coming this way. So I just kind of emphasized. I got a couple little beaver sticks, real small, nothing major. Made a little tiny castor mound with some Beaver Plus on it. And you can see the beaver, I figured he might come in this way, and that's what he did yesterday. He knocked all my little blocking down. That's fine. Check it out from the back side, and then when he went over, he got caught on the back foot there. I got some sticks in the water here. Right there is like a little palisade of sticks for him to catch his feet on and just get him to put his feet down. You can just see the pan of my trap right there. It's offset just a little bit, and my drowning rod in the water. So hopefully we'll get another one here and close this thing out real quick, because I don't think there's about two in here. So that's our set, and there's our beaver. Morning, I set a trap here and had a beaver on it, and this morning I came back to the same setup and I see my little beaver sticks are moved. It's been disturbed, and I don't see a trap, so let's go down here and see if we got anything. Hopefully we didn't miss him. I'll see if I can put this up on the bank so maybe you can see better. Don't see my trap. And there is my trap. He covered it up. So we got nothing. He came up and checked it out, but the trap was covered. So dang it. We'll have to reset this. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make this a double set. I'm going to put one on the other side over here. So I think what I'm going to do is, Meat Trapper says if the area is good enough for one trap, it's good enough for two. So I think I'm going to move this and put a slide in, a mock slide there, give myself two chances to catch this beaver. I'm going to put one here for a front foot catch. I'm going to reset this one for a front foot catch. So we'll come back. Okay, so I refixed my set here. I'm just kind of piling up some mud on my foothold is right there. You can just see it under the water. I'll probably bring that up just a little bit. I'm going to put some sticks in to get him to put his feet down. And then over here, instead of blocking this off, I just kind of slicked up the mud and just kind of put some guide sticks in, and I'm going to put another one right here to see if we can get him coming either way, because he likes this spot. He was obviously here last night and I missed him because he messed up my little sticks and stuff. So, and it smells like castor up here. So we're going to get him here tonight. Okay, so now I got my sets complete. Move this foothold up a little bit. You can just see it under the water there. And kind of mounded these leaves up, washed out his scent, because this place smells like castor, really strong. So I washed his scent out, put some Beaver Plus on there, and I just kind of slicked up this side, and you can see my foothold in the water right there, probably under the water. Set for a front foot catch, and I always put some of these little sticks in the water, so when he comes up, he bumps his chest, puts his feet down, hopefully right on my trap. But I think this way I've doubled my odds. I've got a trap on either side, so if he comes up this way, I got a chance. If he goes out that way, I've got a chance, and vice versa. If he comes up this way, I got a chance to get him, and if he goes out that way, I've got a chance to get him. So hopefully we can put an end to this thing tonight. So stay tuned. We'll come back tomorrow and check them. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, Bam and Dave, we here this morning. I set this double foothold here. Well, not double, but one on either side with this castor mound, where the beavers have been coming up one side and checking out my set on the other. So I put them back to back yesterday, and as soon as I show up, got a coon, which I was, that's always a risk when you're this close to the water. I mean, you're going to have coons coming checking things out, and everything loves castor, so you can see his prints right there, and there he is. Unfortunate. But this trap is gone, so I'm hoping we can close this out now. Yeah, there he is. There's our beaver, and that's the mama beaver. So that mating pair is gone, and this job is done. Awesome. Okay, come back to you. Okay, well, we got that breeding pair out of here, so the last thing to do is get the water flowing. Get this place drained so it doesn't flood anybody's house, which is only about, these houses right here are only about 2.5 feet above the creek as it is. So they're one hard rain away from getting some flooding. So we got a big hole in the dam, and we'll get this water back down to where it's supposed to be. Come back to you.